FC25 recently received a new game update, and it changed everything on how we play this game. Attacking side is now easier due to some changes, like increasing the short pass ball speed, also making it difficult for defenders to catch up on the opponent's running player. These changes now makes defending a big challenge, but we have a very overpowered trick in this video which you can implement into your defense and concede less easy goals. Defending. Let's begin with the defaults or basics. Number 1 is keeping your defense shape organized. In this patch, prioritizing and respecting the shape of your defense is the most important thing. Counter-attacking football is so overpowered because passing is now easier and precise. Players now sprint much faster on the ball than defenders. The combination of this makes it risky to drag your defenders out of their positions. So keep your defenders in their respective positions. Fullbacks, center backs, midfielders, these are the wall of your defense. 2 is to defend purposely. What I mean is to defend what the opponent needs to get forward, and not only that, but using the right defender to take that defense action. And this we still apply the principle of respecting the team shape. We have already covered the defense purpose on the main channel, so let's cover it real quick here. We follow this order: pass, space, and pressure, which means you have to first deal with any opponent's forward passes. Then you close up the spaces. If all is done, you go and pressure the ball holder. For example, here the opponent passed to his winger, and I'm sprinting with my fullback to position him on the goal line, closing up space. He takes this pass to his striker, and at this moment, no space and pass, so I'm supposed to apply pressure. He managed to pass to his winger to escape that pressure, and also takes a first-time pass to his midfielder, giving me no time to react. So this situation here, applying the principles of defending purposely, has to be at work. This player has no forward space, which means I have to pressure him. But before that, I have to first deal with this pass. I switch to my center back and approach the ball receiver. You see, I'm not overcommitting towards it, using the slow jockey to hold my ground. But the opponent managed to control the ball safely. Again, still he's having this pass, so there's no need to press this ball holder before dealing with this pass. And there's space towards my goal. I switch to my center back and approach. I first close up the space. And when the opponent has no any other passing option, I approach to apply pressure and win the ball. In this patch, you have to make it difficult for your opponent. This is the new way to defend effectively, and that's manual positioning of defenders. Develop the habit of using the right analog switch, and you position your players to mainly closing up spaces. Closing up spaces, you 1, limit the opponent's passing options, and 2, dribbling spaces, you drag your defenders close and create that tightness and give your opponent no space and time to either pass the ball or dribble. Like here, the opponent takes this deep through pass to his winger, having this dangerous through pass to his striker. So I switch to this center back and drag him towards this side. I was not intending to cut that pass, but to reduce the time and space. If the opponent takes that pass, my defender will be close to apply pressure. And the opponent was patient and didn't take that risky pass. So just positioning my defender myself, I was able to scare the opponent and defend that pass. Here, dealing with dribbling space. I switch to this cam and drag him back to join the defense, and the opponent passed the ball to his striker. Here he is now trapped, he can't move backwards, and also moving forward is risky. I use the L1 and select my closet center back and win the ball. Manually repositioning of your defenders is an advanced defending trick, which is so far used by all pro players at the highest level. Just you have to master the right stick switching tool, and also quick thinking, visioning 2 steps ahead, and switch out of time. For example, here the opponent is trying to recycle the ball. Naturally, my midfielder will also draw back, giving up this passing lane and the space. But I know that, so I switch fast enough and position him at the edge of the box to take out this pass and space. The opponent had to pass to his midfielder and dribble around to get this pass. Because I can't drag my midfielder all way to block this pass, I will be leaving this space. And that's why I switch to my cam and drag her back sprinting to close up this space and also possibly intercepting this pass. And also using the R1, the second man press, to keep my midfielder applying pressure to this ball holder. And when the opponent take that pass, my cam was close to apply pressure and I win the ball. And also this side doing the same, the opponent recycling the ball, passing it back to his center back, I pull back my cam and I manage to intercept this pass. But the main key to this was the use of right analog switch and, importantly, reacting quick enough. Defend counterattacks. In this patch, counterattacks are so overpowered and easy to start up, so understanding the right ways to stop counterattacks is the defense skill you need right now. So, when defending counterattacks, we have two ways of dealing with that. Number one is to manually deal with through passes. Don't trust your AI defender in any way or the other. You have to switch to your defender. Still, this takes us to first principle of defending purposely, and in that order, dealing with the forward pass is the crucial key to take first. For example, here the opponent sends his striker in behind. These through passes are now more dangerous, so you have to be active and manually track those runs. If the opponent gets in behind, it's over. Then lastly is to hold the opponent's attack. What do I mean? When the opponent is having two options during a counterattack situation, like pass and space. Here you have to defend the point of these two options. Here you have to be passive and wait to react on the option the opponent taking. Then you go for that. Like here, the opponent takes this deep through pass to his winger. So now he's having this pass and this space. In this situation, don't first commit to any of these two. Position your defender in the middle of these two options. Like here, I'm showing like am dealing with the pass, and also ready to sprint and deal with the space. The main key of this strategy is to hold the opponent's attack, giving time for your defenders to track back, and also waiting for the opponent's actions. He decides to go for the space, so I approach and apply pressure and win the ball. So that's it, guys, for today. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed. See you in the next one.